All right, everybody. After I did my morning videos, you're just not going to believe what my collective Jesus did for me. As a magnetic source, he knew that I had been a little bit agitated, so guess what he did? He sent me the song Rockin' Robin. Go Rockin' Robin, 'cause you're really gonna rock tonight. Right? And he told me to dance, put on my dancing shoes, and get back into the jive of love and kindness and let all that other stuff go. Boom. So it's placed. Now I'm in the present. Guess what? My sunshine's coming through. I've been singing about butterflies today, fairies. I've been singing about a lot of things today, and it hasn't stopped, and I'm not going to let anything or anybody get me down. Neither am I going to let that dark energy that's right here, right? Right? So we have a choice. We can live in that dark energy, or we can say, done, bind you, send you to white light. You're going to light. I'm not doing this anymore. That's how I cast it out. That's how I get rid of it. That's how I say, no, 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 devil. You're not taking my spirit, my soul, my kindness, my love, my joy, my positivity, and getting rid of it. I'm going to give my love, my kindness, my compassion, my soul inside what I want to do for everybody. You're not doing it anymore, right? Because that's why we have to learn how to put our foot down, how to build our boundaries. And that's what the Christ is doing for me. He is giving me step by step by step. I'm climbing that ladder of Jacob out from the depths of despair. He's allowing me to move right and left to bring my joy out loud. So, Jacob's ladder, we have to climb to get where we want to go. And not only do we climb up Jacob's ladder, we get climbing back down, right? And as a collective, as we continue to learn this together in our magnetic source of the oneness of our creators, which is within us, which is our spirit light selves, we as one help each other, build each other back up, and continue to send positive love to each other. This is what I'm learning. And I'm loving every minute and every step of this. So those of you who are my seniors that are helping teach me this, mwah, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for all that you have done and you've endured since starting the Chosen Ones. Your blessings. All of us are blessings. All of us radiate. All of us have a beacon in the sky. We're light people. We have a beacon of love and kindness and understanding. And that's what we're supposed to be sharing. We're supposed to be sharing that. As I sat on my couch and I started going into my afternoon meditation, all of a sudden I hear, and I love you so, and I always will. God once again is dropping down. Boom, you need to remember this because I'm not going anywhere. And you're going to keep dancing and you're going to keep working on what I've put you in play for to do. You'll go out when you're ready and you have the strength enough to get up and go out and see more people and make positive, which I need to go see my friends. I haven't seen my friends in about 2 weeks. Heck, David, who owns this home that has allotted me the time here, I owe him, respectfully speaking, a phone call because I haven't spoken to him. I've been so busy taking care of what was needed for us who are chosen to spread the word, right? And David is a shaman, or what we call him is a common man who is me and you, except he reads our earth, right? He reads the earth, and they have to go through lessons to be able to get to those points, right? To be humbled, to be humiliated, to become that shaman, that common man. Who is the common man? You know, everybody uses shaman and they think, whoa, you know? Well, I'm learning that as a shaman, I'm not a shaman, that the shaman, the one that has taught me this, I give you, you know, accolades because you did a lesson for me. You know who you are out there. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me down to the bottom of the humiliation ladder, putting me in a place where I had people looking at me who taught me a lesson that taught me how to rebuild myself, because you knew I was Christ's energy child, the spirit child of our magnetic source around us. And then you allowed me to be humiliated, and then I was humbled, and then I grew strength by you doing this for me. And that was through God's way of saying, this is her last call. She asked for this, and I did. I prayed about it. I went in and I spoke to my guides on the other side of the veil, which we're all a part of an energy, right? We're all a part of that energy. And I asked my great-grandmother Cora, please tell me what I'm missing. Why am I not getting past these trials and tribulations and able to move on? And this common man brought me to a reality, and he allowed me to look into myself and find out through the eyes of David what unconditional love is. How to learn how to love ourselves again, unconditionally, through the energy and the Christ love of us as a collective, for all of them to help each other, build each other up, and continue to never give up on yourself, right? Continue to spread that healing love. All of them, all of us are out here helping build each other back up and get us back into learning how to use community and each other again. I have a habit, and I'm just being honest, not asking for help. I get into my brain. I'm a creator. I create things. I have all my life. I am so grateful for the humiliation and the humbling that I have had through the energy of our Christ, that it makes me the sunshiny day that I am. And it makes me look at a cloudy day and say, oh, I have liquid sunshine. I can go dance in the rain, right? And that's what I did. I've done it twice. And boy, did it make me feel better. It was fun. We forget who we are. We forget as adults. You know, we take on so much energy from other people, as well as, you know, fighting what we call the dark. Well, the dark is around us because we allot it to be and happen. What we put out, we receive back, right? Yes. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that we as people have to learn about what our words are matter, what we put out matter, and what our thoughts are matter. So if we continue in that thought, we continue with this word, right? All I'm going to do is get negative back, right? And the darkness back. So I prefer not to play that game. I'm just going to continue to keep binding these thoughts, the mind games, and I'm going to keep sending it to white light of love and positivity. And I'm burning bread as I speak because I want to get this out, because it's in the forefront of my mind. And I'll open the doors and the windows and air the house out. But you know what? I have to say this now. I have to say this now. So all of us, let's gather together. Let's sing the song of God's love as one, as a collective. Let's be the spirit beings that we are. Let's come together and know that our positivity will allow us to heal, will allow all of us to become positive. Start noticing what you're saying. Start noticing what you're thinking and see what happens around you. Here's a test. I give you 21 days. 21 days breaks habits. I got a few more to break. I'm ready. Thank you, collective. Thank you, chosen ones. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you. And thank you for continuing to send me love in God's word from the Bible. Yes, there's many things in the Bible. Some is not real, like I've said before, but his words do matter. And there are plenty of prayer in there, positive things in there that we need to listen to that he puts in our Bible. Okay? Now, not all the Bible is bad, I'm telling you that right now, but there's a lot that's been erased, and part of those that was been erased was the woman, the female side of us. A lot of that was erased out of our Bible. And you know what? I'm a woman. I'm feminine. I love who I am. I'm not taking that away from me. I love being a woman. I love my age. I love everything about me. And it's just going to get better because I have people like you and the Davids of my world and God and my neighbors and the children and the elderly that I touch that think of me and send, wow, she touched my life. I love her. What a neat girl, right? That's positive. So that's what I do for them and they do for me. And it comes back around. So when you give to someone, they think of you, and that thought alone is a positive vibration that allows us to connect. And the connectivity is through the magnetic field of the Christ, universal love. And that's what we're building here. That's what we're rebuilding, is universal love. Unstructured, free to be, sovereign entity, sovereign beings, making their own choices and what and how they want to deliver their messages. And it's beautiful. And it's a beautiful thing. So y'all have a good afternoon. I have to go take care of burnt bread that I was going to feed the raccoons. I like to warm it up a little bit and make it a little bit more dried out, because I noticed that it soaks to their water bowls. So that's what I'm doing. God bless you all. Love you all. I'll get back to you with another message here in a little bit. Take care until then.